Hey everyone, it's Jake Muller from skitutorials.com. Pretty excited to get into how to do Nose Butter 360. Before we go ahead and get into it, I just want to say thanks to GoSki for all the support this year, and I hope you guys get a lot out of this video and that it helps you and you're able to do this trick pretty easily.
We're going to be going over how to Nose Butter 3 in this video. The key to this trick is instead of going straight down the mountain like this, you want to carve into the trick and you also want to use your arms. So notice when I do it, I'm going to come up and go like that. So as I come up, it's really important that with your skis, you go like off the edges and go with this curve of the tip. So when you're doing the nose butter, you don't want to hop into 180. You want to bend like this and go like that into the 180. That's like super important because if you don't do that, you're not going to be able to land right and you won't be able to come close to flexing your skis all the way. So when you're coming in, lean forward on this left edge if you're spinning left and go boom, and then you want to use that whole curve of the ski. You're going to fall that into the ground to the 180. Once you flex it at 180, you're going to bounce you back and you're going to let it and you're going to pull your knees up and you're going to land moving forward.
Okay, so as we get into this video, I actually wasn't very good at them before I got so many requests and before I made this video. It took me a couple days to really work on it a lot because I did a lot more of the hop 180 thing where, you know, I'd jump and then like kind of nose drag my tips and I wouldn't get very much flex. And I always thought that was a nose butter, but as I was working on it and with help from Dan Shelferton, I kind of figured out how to do it correctly. And they're not the best, but they are Nose Butter 3s. So I'm going to help you guys kind of get to where I'm at now, at least, if not better, throughout this video. Okay, so the best way to kind of ease into learning how to do this trick is going to be to do like a pole plant Nose Butter 360. So maybe just start on flat ground and roll a little bit. Stick both your poles in the ground and then lean really far forward on your noses. And then when they start to flex, you want to hop off that bounce and then go back to going straight. Okay, so pay attention in this pole plant 360 Dan Shelferton does, where he sticks both poles to his left side and how he keeps his skis together and he doesn't jump into it at all. He just leans really far forward on them and uses his poles to keep his body stable, and as soon as his skis flex out, he bounces off that and goes back to straight. Doing this exercise will get your body familiar with the rotation. Alright, so let's go ahead and analyze this one so that when you guys go to do it, you know exactly what to look for. One of the first things you want to look for is your arms. You want your arms to be out like this. That's going to be important that they're kind of out like a T and kind of going to lift you up on your noses. The next thing is you want to be carving into the trick. So as I was talking about earlier, you want to be on that outside edge and this inside edge. That's going to be really important. And then kind of as you use this momentum, you want to follow the edge of your ski. So right around here, you want to kind of go up on your noses with this curve. That's what I'm looking for right there. Is you want to kind of go up with that curve, and then as you do that, it's going to flex, and then as it bounces back, right here you get off the ground, pick your knees up. As you see my knees come up right there, and then my arms follow and you're able to land. And that's what's going to kind of help you get this trick around. Okay, so let's go over a few common mistakes. Mistake number one is jumping into the nose butter. So see how right here, I'm actually in the air. You don't want to do that. You want to kind of just slide right on your tips from the beginning. I also did this in one of the first clips I showed in this video, right here. It's kind of hard to see with my name, but I did jump into that one as well, so make sure you guys don't do that. Mistake number two is not catching that rebound on the pop when you flex your ski. So right here, everything looks really good, and I actually look really good right here, but then watch as I miss the pop, I can never make it back to my feet, you know, leaning forward into the hill. I kind of missed that, so I fell, but that's why this trick's not that hard to try, and you should definitely want to learn it because it's pretty cool looking and it's fun to do, but there's not too many high consequences that can happen with it. So those are just a few common mistakes, and I hope you guys really like this video. It was fun to make and it kind of taught me a new trick as well. So go ahead and follow my Instagram page, Ski Tutorials, and go check out my website, skitutorials.com. Thanks so much.